Hi Otters, I'm Cecilia with the Technology Help Desk, and these are your tech tips for Tuesday, courtesy of the Division of Information Technology here at Cal State Monterey Bay. You have probably heard that Google Workspace storage limits are coming to our campus on January 2nd, 2024. Students will have a quota of 25 gigabytes, and employees will have a quota of 75 gigabytes. The good news is that the vast majority of our customers are at or below their Google Workspace storage limits. However, we still have to change our mindset about what we store in our Google Workspace accounts. So, let's go over some Google File Limit tips. Our first tip is understanding what goes against your personal CSUMB Google Workspace file storage limits and how to check where you are with your quota. Any files or docs in your CSUMB Gmail, MyDrive, and Google Photos are what goes toward your CSUMB Google quotas. You can find out how much space you are using by logging into your CSUMB Google account and then going to drive.google.com/settings/storage. This will tell you how much storage you are using and where. For our next tip, let's find those large files that might be taking up unneeded file storage space. For Gmail, start in your inbox and click on the filters icon on the right side of the search box. In the size area, start with 25 gigabytes and search. This will find items in your email over 25 gigabytes. You can then continue by reducing the size of the files you are searching for. For instance, going down to over 15 or 10. In MyDrive, click on the cloud storage icon at the bottom of your left navigation pane. This will bring you to a screen with the breakdown of your storage, as well as your largest files listed below. Remember, if you delete files from either your Gmail or Google Drive, they will stay in the trash for 30 days, unless you go into the trash and empty it. Which leads us to our fourth tip, which is what you should not be storing in any drive at CSUMB. First, remove any files of personal nature that are not related to your work at CSUMB. This can include medical records, tax returns, or other personal items. And don't forget your personal photos and videos. Make sure the documents you store are current, active documents and not out of date or there for archiving purposes. Next, CSUMB employees should be sure not to store any sensitive data in their MyDrive. Sensitive or Level 1 data should not be stored outside of its system of record. In your email, also make sure that you don't have multiple emails with the same attachments stored. Our fifth tip is specifically for employees, and that's how to use shared drives to your advantage. The shared drives are 25 gigabyte folders specific to a department, grant, or work group. These should be used to store important documents that are shared within a group of employees. If your department, work group, or grant does not have a shared drive but needs one, they can be requested by filling out a file sharing service ticket. And finally is our tip about what will happen after January 2nd if you are over quota. First off, if you are over quota, you will still be able to send and receive email, and your documents that are shared will stay shared. However, you will not be able to upload new files or add any photos and videos to Google Photos. You will not be able to create new collaborative files like Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Forms, nor will you be able to edit or copy affected files. Customers will also not be able to submit forms owned by the users who are over quota. Thank you for watching our Tech Tip Tuesday for this week. You can also visit us on the web at csumb.edu/IT or follow us on all social media at csumb_IT. Feel free to send us suggestions for future topics via our social media. See you next Tuesday, Otters.